Hello, once again, everybody. Welcome back to the more Feed the Beast Skies 2. I am Towkn, and we are going to get into Arse today because we need some stuff to be able to make some deep slate, to be able to make some end stone, to be able to make a bunch of stuff. So, yeah, let's get into it. So, I went ahead and got everything up there rearranged. I went ahead and got farm started so that we could get source. Um, that chicken being over there is really starting to bug me. I'm going to take care of that real quick. Grab out this. Come over here. And we'll grab you, and we'll put you over there. Yeah. Anyways, as I was saying, we're going to actually start into ours here. And I got everything cleaned up. I also went ahead and went through like these and pulled out anything that had good matter values and whatnot and put them in a chest here that goes up and feeds into here. And that will disintegrate it and put it elsewhere. We do have some nether that we don't have a tank for, but we do have all of that. So if we did actually click on this now, though, you can see we could make 150 something of those platinum. But that's not a big deal. Big deal right now is getting Arse going. I did also make a platform back here for when we start doing the just dire things. We'll have a platform for it. Moved all of this Orotech stuff over here. Put the comic reconstructor over there, and then have this Howa thing right here temporarily. That will move at some point as well. But it's just small for now. But yeah, once we actually need to get into it more, we can move it then. Anyways, things we need to do for Arse. I believe in one of these, there is, yes, this here, our agromatic source link is the thing that we are going to want over here. I'm also going to, I don't have anything on me. I don't have anything on me. I thought I had some blocks on me. We are going to want to come down here. We're going to grab some source stone out of here. And for now, we're just going to bring this over. Put it right here. And we're going to just go ahead and put the source link up here for right now. We need to make a couple of things so that we can do it. To make those couple of things, I was going to click on this. I still need to make... Ooh, can I buy a stack upgrade? It does not look like I could buy stack upgrades. Darn. I was hoping I could. Oh well, so I mean stack upgrades aren't hard to make. We quite literally just need some wood, some iron to make an iron one. So we could just go like that. I believe down here somewhere. Nope, never mind. I got a bag one. I don't think I have the other ones. So let's go ahead and grab these as well. I mean, we'll double check up here, but I don't see any up there. Okay. I don't think there are any in here. Or in here. We might have some, who knows. For now, though, we'll just go ahead and grab this. I don't need that anymore, so let's go close that, and then... Wait, was it? No, that was another one of those bag ones. Okay, so if we go in here and we press U on this, we then shift click on this, make a couple of these. You then press U on this to make one of these. Then press U on this, and we're gonna need 2 blocks as well. Go ahead, put that up there. We'll go ahead and go 1, 2. Then we're gonna click here and go 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2 let's just take out a stack of diamonds as well. And press U on that. Shift click on there and go 1, 2. Put that down there, and then we'll just go like this, and we'll upgrade this all the way up to diamond, like so, and then we'll run over here, put it in there, click that. There we go. Now we can keep getting more and more wood. Of course, how are these things doing? Actually, they got plenty of stuff, although I do think I'm going to come over here and grab out one of these blue arcwood trees. Click here, and we are going to change that up. That starts getting arcwood instead of oak. Yeah. I mean, we got plenty of arcwood down here, I believe. And there's 32. Well, actually, we might not have much of it. Come to think of it. But we got at least 32 of it right here. So we can go like this. Get some arcwood planks. I know we're going to need some gold. So we'll run up here. We'll grab a stack of gold. I'm going to come down here. Grab some gold ingots. And we're going to go ahead and take out these brazier things. We're going to go sleep through the night. And make it daytime. Okay. So, things we're going to need to make. Go over here. We'll click on this. Down here, we're going to type ARS space N. That is part of all Arch Nouveau stuff. Okay, so we are going to need to make other stuff. Here we go. I think it's stuff we're going to need on this page. We're going to need a source jar. Means we're also going to need some glass. So let's grab some glass. I didn't think about that. Grab some glass. Okay. Then we're going to need planks. So let's go ahead and get some planks so that we can go like this. We're going to make 2 source jars to start. We are also going to need an enchanting apparatus. Go like this. If I actually go like this, go shift. We're going to need a couple of those. I'll make those. We are also going to need some arcane cores, which means we're going to need some source stone. So we're going to need to bring these over like this. We are going to go ahead and take both source jars. One there, put one there. We are then going to go like this real quick and get that filled up. And like that. And do this a couple times there. There we go. Just to try to get some source into these things here. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now we could take that, put it there. We could then grab these and go 1, 2, 3. And go 1, 2, 3. You're also going to need some lapis. So we'll grab that, bring it over here and go 1. Wait, must be plate. Oh, never mind, never mind. These aren't what we needed. Oh, man. Oh, no, no, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Fence, 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 wall. Put that right back there. Okay, well, it's a good thing we got some, there's some seeds. We could place those down there. So the enchanting apparatuses wasn't actually what it was that we wanted to make. It was the imbuement chambers that we wanted to make. So we'll come back over here and see if we can find those in this stuff. I would have figured it would have all been the same area. I guess not. Ooh, I don't see it. So we're gonna just go down here. Let's go ahead here, type in chamber. Can't be too many things need chamber, right? Go imbuement chamber. Shift click on that. And we're gonna make a couple of those. Then we could go like this. And we could put boom, boom, boom. And they will suck the source that's in here out to speed up a little bit. We could do that, and now we have some source gems as and then we could just wait here. 1, 2. And then there's no source in there, so that's going to take a while for the rest of those. Okay, perfect. Then we come back over here. We go here. Go in here, type in at ours. And where we'll scroll back down to here. Where we will make I honestly don't remember what it was we wanted these gems for now. If we press U on these, don't need the pedestals. Don't need another source link. Oh yeah, the arcane core. So the arcane core, we're gonna need it for those. Click on here. Click on this. What are we missing for that? Some more source stone. So let's go grab some more source stone. We have a lot of it because the same place where I got the one thing. Oh, god dang, let me get out of here. Same place I got this thing. I was able to get a bunch of source stone in there as well, so we don't have to spend a lot of time trying to make source stone. Okay, so we can go like that. We can then click here. Just make one of these for now. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm going to still need more. We can come over here where we could put that. Why would it? I hate these things sometimes. Like, the whole, we'll place it down the way you're looking, but not the way you're looking. Okay, so we can put that right there. We can then take this and put it right there. Then take 3 of these and put them. Actually, we might as well just put 4 there. I don't know. I'm pretty sure we're only going to need 3. But we could do that. And now we need to make a Conjurer's Essence, which is going to be a Wilden Horn, a Bunkle, and a book. So let's go grab all those. Should have all those pretty easily down here. Okay, so we should have a Wilden Horn, a Star Bunkle, and a book. Boom, like so. Then we can grab these, bring them up here. We could put that down there. We could put this down and the down, right? So book down, Star Bunkle down, and then if we put one of these in here, it's asked, do I mean to use an imbuement chamber? I guess so. So go ahead and break that, and then go. Oh, no, those sheep are gonna get out if I don't put that down. So let's go ahead and yes, that's the bad part about this one thing. So now if I go like this, we could take that, and it'll make a conjuration essence thing. And yeah, it's gonna take quite a while though, unless I get first nearby. So to get this to actually harvest, we are going to, so that we don't have to keep harvesting it, right? There was things in here that we already looked at once before, because these will come in handy. We're going to type in pylon, and we are going to want, where is the harvester pylon right here. Boom. So for that, we are going to need quartz slabs, polished blackstone, iron bars, and a hay bale. Don't know for sure if we have the blackstone. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have blackstone. Perfect. Okay, so we should be able to go like that. Get 4 polished blackstone. Quartz slabs, we could make those, right? Because we have that. So we go like that to get 3 quartz. Make the slabs. And we need iron bars and whatever that other thing. The iron bars and a hay bale. So the hay bale we could easily do. We got plenty of hay on us, so we just need the iron bars. We have right there. Okay, so we come over here and we make quartz slabs, and then we click on this. Go like that to make that. Then we can click here to make a harvester pylon. Perfect. Okay, and then we will come over here. I put it in that one. No, I put it in that one. Yes, I did. Okay, perfect. We will grab out this gold tier upgrade. Grab ourselves a chest. And then we're going to come over here where we will grab our pylon we just made. We will put it right, if we can manage to get at a good angle, we can go like this. And it didn't put it down. Okay. Okay, so we'll go like that. And if we can get an angle here, there we go. Put it right there. And then this here, you take it up to a 7x7, and then we can drop in netherite hoe and put a chest above it. And then it will absorb everything and put it there. We could go like this, so we could just put this stuff here and there, and then we can take this gold upgrade, put it in there, so that it is much bigger. We'll be able to put some stack upgrade. And then we could actually take this and just kind of sit here and do this a little bit until it starts filling that up some. Of course, we do have our conjuration essence already over here, so we're going to go like that. And swap that one out already. And then we'll go ahead and swap those two out there already. Okay, so now this conjuration essence, we go ahead, we put it in here. And we're going to need just one of those and a bunch of andesite to get our... I mean, I think we could use stone too, but we got some andesite down here, so we'll get so 5, 6, 7, 8. We come over here, press U on that. We can then go like this. Now we have end stone. Of course, we could also then take this end stone and we could make another one of these. Of course, we would need a purple. We don't have a purple. So that's going to be an issue for that, which we won't worry about yet. But we do have what we need to make the other thing that we needed to make, right? The is it fragmenting? No. Milling? No. Don't remember what it was we needed the end stone for right now. Oh my gosh, how do I forget that? Stag mill, nope, not in there, not in there. Definitely wasn't in there. Chisel, bees, silent gear, extractor. Oh yeah, we're gonna need the end stone for the skulk, right? to be able to have Skulk come out and whatnot. Okay, so that was what that was for. But we do now need, as well, we needed to get into other stuff. Actually, it might have been, so I can't remember. Go in here real quick and Fargo's talismans. We got all these things now. I definitely want to start working on these because these again are like really, really good. Travel quest. We found the desert. We found mystical dungeon apparently. If we go, oh, didn't want to error. Got this. We found the Archvoker. And yeah, so if we click K right now, you can see our athletics is all the way filled up. Of course, this stuff here is all iron spell stuff. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just go down here and throw it in that. Okay. Well, we're gonna click on that. We'll click on that. Let's go ahead put this random book in here. And yes, so just dire things. Here, if we click on this, we're gonna probably have to start this from the beginning, even though we have the other goo already, right? Again, in order to make this goo here, in order to make this, oh yeah, that was also what we needed in stone for. So we need to make some anima essence then. So that's pretty much all it is that we need to make. It's just anima essence, which is anima essence is going to be a wither skull, bone meal, and a golden apple, which we have all of that. So we grab a bone meal. Go up here. We can grab a golden apple. We grab a wither skull. We could run all the way over here. Swap that out. Swap that out. Swap that out. I am going to go ahead and click on this, and we're going to put these down right here, like so. And I could always go get a lot more of these if we need to. Not where I wanted that one, but it could, I'm going to say it could stay there, but no, it can't. I'll get annoyed. Okay, so we got that. We could then click on this. This will say, yeah, but it's going to take a little while. What we could do, we could break this, pick it up, and we could bring it over to right there, and that will start sucking that up there. I don't know how much of this it needs. If it needs all of it, it probably needs all of it, what it looks like. Yeah, so it's going to need like all of that. So if we then wanted to, we could always grab this. I'm pretty sure this will fill up the other one next to it, even though it's not, yeah, I'm trying to think. Even though it's not right under it, it'll fill up the one within like a couple of blocks of it, I believe. I don't know if it's like the square around it or not, but whatever, something like that. Okay, either way, we go like that. That's 39% filled. We can take it, put this here, take that, put that there, put this here, and then we can throw a new one of these in because we need at least 2 of these anima essences to be able to do blessed gem stuff. Then we could break that, put it back over here, then we can break that one and also put it back over here. That'll give us the 2 of those. Perfect. I'm also gonna fly back over here real quick, and on this one we're gonna go ahead and put this book. Um, the horn and the starbuncle, just because, yeah. I don't feel like trying to put them back in the inventory, and then if I need them later, pull them out. Okay, so we got that. We got that. What else did we need? Ender pearl. 1, 2, 3. I had 1 ender pearl. I had just 1 ender pearl in there, which means I got to come all the way over here, grab out some ender pearl. Okay. Then we can come over here. We can go like that. We can press U on this. Grab some void shimmer goo. And then what we could do is we could bring it up here where I am going to throw 1 polished blackstone down on the ground first. We will put it right here. Go like that, and then we will break that. That needs either an ender pearl or, if, you know what, we already have ender pearls on us. We'll go ahead and feed it an ender pearl. And then we can come over here and grab a stack of diamond. Oh, we already had a bunch of diamonds. I was like, why'd that only give me half a stack? We definitely had more than half a stack in there. But we go like this. Here we go. Perfect. We could bring this over. 1 there, there, there. There, there. There. With the diamond blocks, and those diamond blocks will turn into stuff to give you Celesta gems. Yes, we are essentially skipping a whole huge step in here right now with not doing this, but I can just click here and go like that, and then we could always make that goo later, do all this other stuff, then get all the quest points for that. But for now, this can wait. I'm hoping fortune applies to this stuff. It'd be really nice if it does. We get a whole bunch of these Celesta gems right off the bat. There we go. So raw Celesta gem ore. So if we go like this, we have 6. I could go like that to mine it. And that gave us 21 Celesta gems. And somehow it did not let me run there. Don't know why. Either way, I mean, that's basically what we needed there, right? So that's what we needed to do this. So we can now peer into the abyss, which is apparently 5 waves. So if we click on shift, it's 5 waves. The first wave is 4 strays, 2 phantoms, and that will reward us some skulk and some echo shards. Wait, that's never mind. Second wave is some strays and some phantoms. Then we have some strays, some phantoms, and a necromancer. Same thing there. And then the last one we have is the Warden. So what we are going to do is we are going to simply come over here real quick and just empty out a bunch of this stuff here that we're not going to need on us into here for right now. Just because I don't feel like dealing with it in other places. We will open up one of these. There we go. That has the rockets in it. We'll take out those, even though I shouldn't need them. Oh, there's a new llama. New food llama. We're not that worried about a food llama, so yeah. Wonder if there's different types of ones or not. Not sure, because like I noticed when I did have the one llama, anytime another one spawned in, it didn't actually spawn in. I don't know for sure what happens with that. Okay, either way, let's go ahead, come down here and go 1, 2, 3, 4. We are going to just take these Celesta gems, put them all in there, and go 2, 3, 4 of those, and then we need our Nether Star, which we should have somewhere. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three. We could easily just come back here, go in here, and then go one, no, one, two, three, four, one, two, three. Let that guy spawn, and then just take our magic bane and go beat him up. Yeah, there we go. Boom. You're alive. We could then just hit him a couple of times here. Boom, there we go. That gave us another nether star. Perfect. Okay, so then we'll bring this over here where we will click on this, press U on that, and we will make our gateway into the abyss. We're then going to probably fly to one of these different places and fight it there versus here. So I think the best place is going to be is probably this one over here. So we will fly over there. Oh, I do have enough battery, right? Yeah, I do. We'll be back. Okay, now that we're over here on this island, I figured it better to do it on one of these places than back at the house just in case the warden breaks stuff. So, yeah. Okay, you know what? This is just going to be faster with running around and hitting these guys, I think. Except for maybe these. Boom. Maybe. Okay, so come on. Get you. We'll get you. Okay. Yep, it's definitely going to be much faster. Just with that. Oh, look, I made an advancement line. And of course, that guy had a backpack. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know how that other guy, but hey. Okay, come on, there we go. We got you. We got you. We got you. There's another one where you at? Come on down here, sir. Come on down here. You're next in line. Okay, next wave. Yeah, it's going to give us a bunch of echo shards and stuff there, which is cool. But, yeah. Oh, there's that necromancer who summoned a bunch of guys. And, yep. There's 5 waves, right? Actually, yeah, there are 5 waves, so... Okay, so that's all the bottom guys. Now we just have the phantoms to worry about. I am going to go like this, though, and press B. Turn on our magnet so we can get all this other stuff. Where you at, dude? Come on. Boom, there we go. There's one more left. Where is he at? I heard him. Stuck in the tree. There we go. Boom. Wave 4 starting. Yeah, might as well grab our gems and stuff. And here we go. I probably should have grabbed a shield as well, right? But didn't think about that. And these guys are loud and they're making me cold, so I'm not hitting any of them. Okay, boom. Okay, come on. Come on. You should be dying in 1 hit. I don't know why you're taking 2 hits. Even with all your armor and everything, you don't have enough health. You should be just dying in 1 hit. Okay, come here. There you are. Okay. Summon skeleton. I don't know if I have to actually kill the summoned guys or not. It says 3 more enemies, so no, when I play them, nothing happens. So okay, so there's that one, there's that one. Where'd you go? There you are. There we go. Perfect. That's all of that. Now we will just have to fight the Warden, which the Warden I might use the rockets on, although shift right click, we're gonna turn him to dumb. And then yeah, he's right there. And then yeah. Then we'll just shoot him with those, and then we will finish him off. Finish him off with that. Although I probably should have made a thing from neural networks that we could yeah. Oh well. That's not that big of a deal. We have our skulk, we have our echo shards. We can now go ahead and do backslash home. You get back home. Okay, and then again, if we press R on this, we click on this. We're gonna need a skulk catalyst, which sadly looks like we don't get those. Did I get any of those? Actually, I could press B. Did I get any of those? We did get one of them. Perfect. Okay, so we got some skulk catalysts. Got some stuff there. So what I can now do is if we go like this, again, we get those from that. We get it from that. Okay, so what we could do is, again, if I press R on this, because we might end up needing a bunch of this. I don't know for sure. I don't know what this means exactly. This go above the, okay, we'll figure this out. Let's go ahead, come over here, and we'll start in this corner. So if we went like this, and we put Skulk Catalyst right here, and then we put Skulk right here, we would need our Ender right there. So, yep, let's go. I don't know where I put like half the stuff that I had on me, right? Did I put it in here? No. Did I put it in here? No. There. I wish I remembered where I put most of this stuff. Was it in this one? Yes, it was. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we got that. We should have a bucket of enders somewhere as well. That's molten emerald. I could swear that I got a bucket of molten enders somewhere. Don't remember where. There it is. Molten ender. Perfect. Okay. And I don't know why I put it in place of the end stone. Okay, but I am going to put a thing of end stone right there. Then put the molten ender right there. Okay, then we need some of this, right? Because we need to make a wrong thing. This here. So we're gonna need the dripstone. We're gonna need some more fluid ports, which is aluminum nuggets and some other stuff. So let's go ahead. Let's grab. Of course, actually, I think there was a different thing we could make, right? Which item port to the fluid port. Item port is gold or brass nuggets. So yeah, so we could actually just do that one. That's gonna be. We have that. We'll grab chests because we'll need that. The gold nuggets are over here. Okay, so we go like that, where we could then press Q on this, and we can shift click on that to get to one of these that we need. We then need some dripstone. So we'll come down here and grab some dripstone, and then we need a piston, which honestly, we should have some. I just don't think they're in our system here. Are they in one of these chests up here then? Bags. I don't remember if I would have put them in somewhere else or Um, I might have just thrown them someplace to get rid of them for the time being that I had them. I don't know. Let's just go ahead, grab this out. We'll grab that out. We'll grab that out. Grab that out. Say sure, why not? Then we'll come over here. We'll click on this. We'll shift click on this. Like that. Then we click here. We need the aluminum. Forgot about the aluminum, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if I then go here, we can grab this. So we have ourselves an extractor. We can bring it over, put it on there. And then again, if we press U on this, right, over to it, click on here. So I'm pretty sure the way this is actually, I think all of these blocks have to be touching the extractor, right? So if we actually pick this up, and I think we're actually going to have to break this skulk and lose it. Then we break that. Then we'll take this skulk and we'll put this skulk right here. We will then break that. We'll go into there where we go like this. We'll put it right here. We could actually put the molten ender back down there. And then if we have behind here touching it, where did I put my pickaxe? There's my pickaxe right there. We can break that. Put that there. No. No. Okay. Ooh, I don't remember how these things actually. So, I mean, so we look at like these ones, right? Right. So we look at this. That touches that, which is touching that. So maybe I was kind of right at first. Let's go ahead and we'll just pick this back up. Break that. Press B. We can pull it back out of here where we'll go like this. We'll put end stone there and there. Break that. We can yeah, we can go ahead and break that. Press B. Throw all this stuff up there. So we grab this and this. We also did get a phantom spawn egg, which is actually possibly useful. We could put that there. We could put that there. We could go ahead and put that back down there. Break that. Press B. Nope. I'm gonna go grab one more wall, just because it's easier to deal with. Putting blocks behind walls, putting blocks behind whole blocks. Wow, if I could get, seriously, movement speed when you're in a spot like that, if you have too much, is way too much. Okay, so then if I put this here, can I put this here now and have it work? No, no, it doesn't work. Okay. Then if we pick that up, break that, do that, go like this. We put that on there like so, and then do that. Will that work? No. This here's where these things get confusing when you start having multiple blocks trying to figure out how they get built. Because there's not a very good thing telling you overall how to how they work. Right? So I mean, if I press like U on this, right, and we click on this, like this one, that goes there, water goes next to it. Okay. But if you look at again this one and you look at it, according to this, I have it built correctly. Or maybe not, maybe not. Okay, so I think yes, so we'll go ahead and we'll break that, break that again. We'll put that back down there, pick that back up so we don't lose it. Put that there. Put this here. Put that there, and then we will grab this again and put it there. Boom, there we go. Okay, we're working now. Okay, so now we have the skulk we need as well. Bring this over here and put that right there. That will give us skulk as it. Perfect, perfect. Okay, good. And of course, the skulk is stuff. We'll need it for soul touch self, stuff like that. The soul touch skulk shelf. Cool. We'll need it to make this void talisman, apparently, which apparently protects the player from falling into the void, which we already don't have to worry about that. But we also needed it for something else. I don't remember what we needed a skulk for now. Yeah. Oh, also, we want to go ahead and put that in there so we can start putting the other in there as well. Okay, and with that, I'm pretty sure we need that for the ender or the end portal, right? The end portal, we click on there, we click on here. So we need our teleportation core still. We need a couple more nether stars. We have gotten that. So we just need the teleportation core. Which to do that, we're going to need to make some more of the whatchamacallit things. Blah blah blah. Why can't I think of what they're called? Let's just run up here and see what they're called again. The metallurgic infusers. So we're gonna need some metallurgic infusers. Come down here, we'll click on this, and we'll type in infuser. Where we can click on this, we're gonna need osmium, redstone furnaces, and iron. We have iron, we have redstone. We need furnaces. We have one of, but we could make some more. Go like this, grab all those, grab all those. This can just go in there. This end stone can just go in there. We're gonna have to do some stuff for that as well. Our pistons, you know what? We'll bring them over. We'll put them there. Hopefully we'll remember. Apparently I put some iron bars in there, even though we had spot for them over there. These item ports, I don't think we could put them in here, right? No, we can. Perfect. Which, thinking about it, we might have had... No, those are item pipes. Never mind. Okay. We could then put this and that in here. We could put the phantom membranes right there. We could put these up there. Yeah, perfect. Okay, and then we'll come over here to like this chest, I think, and we'll throw some of this other kind of useless stuff into there. The echo shards, actually, we need to take these down here as well. We'll put them next to the phantom stuff like so, and there we go. Okay, so again, to make the infuser, we're gonna need osmium here and grab some osmium. Perfect. And then we're gonna need some cobblestone as well to make those furnaces. Here we'll click on this. We'll press R on this and shift click on that. There we go. And then we click here and shift click on there where we go 1, 2. Because we'll need one with diamond dust and one with obsidian dust. Put that there. We'll put that there. We should be able to click here to take out the diamond dust from here. Put it in there. Then we'll come over here. We'll get to this. Take out both this and that. We only need a couple of these, so we should be able to get a couple of these. So if we go in here and I go like this, 2 of those, we're going to need at least 4 though, right? No, we're going to need more than that because we're going to need 6 of them go all the way up, and then we're going to need 6 of them after that as well, right? Maybe, no, we shouldn't need more than 6 of them. 3, 4, 5, yeah, because we shouldn't need 6 of these that are actually diamond, right? Because we're going to take these ones, turn them into the ultimate ones. Be good there. That's going to be the thing. Once these are done, we will put the obsidian dust in here, though, so that we can turn it into the enriched dust or whatever the heck it is. So we'll go like that. That's going to take a little bit of time. And yeah, this stuff. Is that hydrogen? Yeah, hydrogen bucket. Okay, and then I think for this, though, we need... If we click on this, we're going to need, what, 40? So 4 of these, I believe, for every one of these. I think. Pretty sure that's how that works. Find out here in a second. Sure, though. If I take 4 of these and I put 4 of these into here, and I put one of those into there, does it? Yeah, because 4 of them uses 1, so that's basically that. So yeah, that's going to be a little while for all of that to happen because I haven't made any speed things yet. But that gives us everything we need to be able to make a end portal, which now we just need to make a place for it because I don't really want to put it right here. Kind of want to take the nether portal and move it as well. So let's go ahead and make another platform. So we'll come over here. We'll throw the osmium we don't need in there. That we don't need in there. Anything like that we might not need. Okay, perfect. Don't need the rest of that right now. Let's grab this like so, and then we'll come up here and grab our building gadget. Boom. We'll fly over here. We will shift click on this, where we will go like this and just make another platform right here, where we will break that, 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 and apparently like half the other world as well. Go like that. There we go. Then move our nether portal later to like right here. We can put the end portal right there. Yes, that's, I think, the plan for that. Of course, we still do need... There's 12 there. We could throw that in there. That'll give us 3 more. I think we're fine as far as what we have here, right? Hopefully, maybe, I don't know. Let's go ahead, go grab more diamonds to crush and maybe find out for sure. We'll just go like that, boom. That way there, if we do need some more, we could have some more. Okay, perfect. Wrong thing. Crusher's right here. Perfect. Okay. So with that now working like that, that should be good. We just got to wait for this to make a bunch of this. We need, what, 4 more of those. Okay, and then we're going to need, again, 1, 2, 3 skull. And we're going to need to fly over here where we will grab 1, 2, 3 of these. Then need nether star. So let's go ahead and if I can get down this hole, grab that. You then grab that. And then that up there, this down there. I'm curious. Let's go like this actually. We'll go ahead. We know we have another magic bane somewhere around here. I think it's actually in here. Yeah. That's just got like nothing on it that'll increase our current one. So we're just gonna bring it over here. And we're gonna throw it up here and just clean it off. Then we will come over here to this and take some of that out. Over here, throw this in here. Click that. Okay, so we got some looting, capturing. We don't have looting on our other one, right? Don't. So if I bring it over to here and we throw this one in with this one, right? It's going to cost 29 levels. That'll also take it up to 38 damage. Now, if we flip these around, right? Could end up with the same thing, but that's 55 levels. That's definitely not as good. So we'll go like that, 29 levels to get that 38 attack and that looting. Yeah, then we're going to sleep through the night instead of fighting the wither a couple of times. But yeah, I'm going to go fight the wither a couple of times and we back. Okay, so I killed him 3 times. We got our stuff. So yeah, we could just put those back there. Those back there. And yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, did I need that much of those? Starting to think I didn't. I'm starting to think we only needed 3 of these, right? Wait, no, because we need these to make the core thing, and there's 2 in each core, right? This here. Press A on that, click on that. Yeah, so we need, yeah, okay. Boom! Top tier alloy. Create one of the strongest alloys in existence. Yeah, okay. So then we come down here where we grab. We don't have any ender pearls there, so we're going to have to come over here and grab some ender pearls. And then we needed, what was it? Diamond and gold. Come over here. Grab diamonds. We'll grab gold. Come over here. Click on that and go like this and make 3 of these. Perfect. And then we'll come up here to the assembler where we will put all of this stuff here. And of course, this has a matter value, so we could technically duplicate it that way. But we're missing something. Oh yeah, the nether stars. Those have a matter value as well. Yeah, we can go like this, and that will start making our end portals. I'm hoping the end island is still just the end island as it normally is, and not like, hey, you have to fly around the whole time, because that would just be very, very annoying. But yeah, but while that's making those, let's go ahead and go make our eyes, right? So we're gonna need to go 1, 2, 3. Actually, I don't know how many you need again. Like that makes 7, but 12 eyes we need. So we go like that. That gives us that. Then we can go boom and boom. And that gives us 14 because, yeah, why not? Okay, so now if we come over here, we now have 12 of these. Left click a thing to clear it. Okay, so we come over here, and to make this, we have to stand on the inside. So it'd be 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right? I'm pretty sure it's how it makes. And then we put these in here. Like so. And boom, there we go. And then, oh, we can't actually throw these. Okay. That's fine. We should be fine in there, I think. I think we'll be fine in there, even with everything we got. So let's go ahead and just take everything we got. No, I'm joking. Okay, now let's go ahead. Diamonds, we can put those away. Gold, that away. Redstone, we can put that away. Ender pearls and ender eyes, we could put those away. We don't need this on us. We put wrench away. Yeah, there we go. That should be, actually, we put furnaces away as well, because we don't need those. I could get down this hole anyway. Boom, there we go. We might need to try and find some of this gear that doesn't have feed on. But we go like this. We grab out that. So we have rockets and we have our magic bane. And let's just go do this part. There we go. There we go. We are here. So now I can fly up like this. The end island is still the same. We could just boom, blow that up. Blow that up. That up. And we could just use this. Oh, come on. Really? I don't know why it's flying out the way it does. Like why did that fly like that? I don't know. There we go. That was bad. There we go. Okay, now everything is done there. I should be able to... I don't know if we could shift right click, tell this smart, enter T filter. I don't know what that would be considered. And I don't know for sure how this will work on this. There we go. Okay, and we could just let those fly around for a while. And we could then just come down here and see what this is. This is end stone platinum ore. Nice. Let's go ahead. Wow, we can't even mine that with this. That's okay. She is on her way down, which is good for us. Once she gets down here, we'll be able to just come over here. And sadly, do that. And then we'll just hit her a couple of times with our sword. Of course, I should have brought some stuff with me. That's fine. I'm pretty sure we can get it from her. So, yeah. Yeah, there we go. That's good. Boom. Yeah. Anyways, I wonder what you actually need. Mine this then, because it's endstone platinum. Don't even bother stepping in front of me, dude. Don't even think about it. If I did that, if we press B, did I get anything? I did not. Okay. So I'm not sure how we go about getting that then. But hey, dude. You annoyed me there, so I'm gonna hit you a couple of times. And she is now on her way down again. So we could just wait for her to get down, and then, yeah. There's some melon sprouts there. And hit a couple of times here. Oh, come on. Really? Really? I don't even know what these guys give, though. I'm just gonna... Yeah, it looks like they give some stuff. But yeah, we got Endstone, or Tech Endstone Platinum all over the place here, but yeah, we can't mine it with our stuff. Yeah, we'll just fight some Endermen while you're up there. Yeah. Um, yeah, we'll get this one here for you, too. You want to land anytime soon, please? Please land. I didn't bring any... Well, I was gonna say I didn't bring any arrows, but, that's technically not true, right? I got some. Um, so... Oh, looks like you're landing. Looks like you're landing. So we can hit you. There we go. Boom. Yeah, free the end. World tier pinnacle unlocked as well. And that is very, very loud. Like, that was ridiculously loud. Anyways, do I have... I was gonna say, do I have torches to get this, egg? If I go like that, it'll fall over there. Of course, I can't do anything with it there. There we go. We could then break there, there. We could then take a torch, put it down there, break there, and that'll give us the egg. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so now we should be able to take these ender pearls. How much battery do I have? That's count. Okay. Also, let's go ahead and just grab some end stone just because it'd be easier to deal with this. Go, boom. There we go. Okay. And then we just go like that, right? Puts us out here on End Islands, which, as you can see, nothing here. There is a ship over here, though. So that's already ridiculously nice to find right away, because that'll give us the dragon head. And it will also give us the purple blocks. So we can get some of those. Yeah, perfect. There we go. Okay. Then we can bring this guy down here. Hit that, and boom. Yeah. Okay, but that'll also give us an elytra, which we can go like this and go like that. Boom! Achievement. Okay, let me click here. What do we get in here? We got some found by giving and whatever to, or whatever. I don't know what that is. We'll take it though. We'll also take that. We'll go ahead and take the midnight robe. Because, yep, there's a quest for it. And, yep. And then we'll go here. That's got copper quality with ruby health. Okay. Increases max health by 1, which is whatever. We got a course inhibitor, so we'll grab that. There's some garnet, some topaz, another nice capacitor. That's about it. That's all I see there. Okay. So, oh my goodness, there's so many things out there. Let's not go out there yet. To the west is something over there, so let's head that way. Right, we're just gonna go like this real quick and say, yep, to the west. Okay, perfect. We'll head over here to the west. It looks like it is just another boat. And then it looks like further over to the west there is one of the things for Cataclysm. The Cataclysm boss arena things is over there. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we'll do that. We'll get another Elytra. I'll take another base talisman. I'll grab some more missiles because we just used all of ours. And that's really about it in there. Silk Touch. We'll grab that so we can get another Silk Touch. Cool. And yeah, it's really about it here too. I can see. I don't really think we need any of this other stuff. But yeah, so I don't think we have what we need to be able to do much here. We can come over here and do some looting up top that I know of. Because I know we should be able to do some looting in here. Because yeah. So if we go like that, anything in here, Curse of Vanishing, Gold, Epic Ink, and the right sword. Then if we click on this one's got some source berries, which would be good. Got some void stone, and yeah, that lets us go down there. Anyways, that's pretty much. I mean, there's other stuff we could do, I think, but I don't think we really want to worry too much about doing any of that stuff right now. So we're just going to go here. We're gonna run actually over here. Click this, and we're just gonna go like this, say /home, and head back home. Now what we can do is we can click on here, click on this, where we can click here, where it says, yep, we fought the end, and then here where it says, yep, we fought the Ender Dragon. And then boom, the next generation as well. Okay, then we click on the Wild Hunt, where we can click on this and get the same thing right there. Weird that it's doubled, but you know, whatever. And then go ahead, accept these coins. Now, if I click on here, there's another thing in the Wild Hunt that we got. A couple things, actually. We got this course in whatever. Gives us a Mage Hunter sword. Not sure what that is going to do as far as damage. And then we got a Perfect Gems bag. Ooh, that's actually pretty good, I think. So the Mage Hunter blade is a sword that does 7 attack and has spell resist. Ooh. But yeah, so if we go like this, and so Snishfectly will open all in hand. We only have one, so let's go like that. They gave us a perfect ballast gem, which is put it in a weapon plus 10 attack damage. So we could if we can make this also have like this stuff and put sockets on it, that's even more damage that we could put in it. Or we could put it core armor for knockback resistance. Well, I think that would be better in the weapon if we get the chance, right? So yeah, so let's go in there, and then that's all of that stuff. So if we click on this, right, and then we click here, true consciousness can only be achieved by those who peer into the abyss. You have to progress further into Malum to visualize this recipe. I don't know what that means now at this point, because I figured the peer into the abyss was the some other stuff. Maybe we have to jump into this well. Maybe there's some stuff in here. There's a brilliant obelisk, which gives us what 10 Erna. Isn't going to help us any. We don't need to worry about that. Malum trinkets, bench, soul binding packs. I have no idea what we're gonna have to do for this. I might have to look that up. The Omega Dragon Egg is going to be done in a kettle, which is an enchanted, which uses a dragon egg. Omega. Okay, so we're gonna need a lot of stuff we don't have yet. Okay, so that's gonna be some other stuff, and then this, the thing, is gonna be in create using Cinder, Arcane, Mithril Weave, not sure what that is. Refined Brilliance, which we get, and Liquid Chorus, we should be able to get that as well. That's got to go through that 20 times to do. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. And then, of course, the evolutionary matter. We already know that's apparently gonna. Ooh, we're gonna need hostile neural networks for that. And then portal fluid from just dire things. In here, we are going to need the manipulator with some essence. Oh, wow. Wow. So there's some intense, like, deep into the mod things. Like, all the mods had some fancy, like, kind of go deep into mods. The Stone Block had a couple of them like that. This has, like, go deep into, like, every mod, it seems. Okay. That's actually in a way cool because some of these mods I have not gone very far into. So yeah, we'll be able to possibly learn some new things this way. But let's go down here. Let's go ahead and throw that in there. Let's throw arrows up there. Yellow hearts. Just throw those in here. I'll throw these slow arrows in there. This stuff here. So I know we have Towkn. Doesn't look like we have a spot for Garnet up there, so Garnet can just get thrown down here. Arch Nouveau, we'll throw this and this over here. Boom, and Sourceberry is technically a berry. It is a food. We will bring it up here. Put it up there. That talisman, we don't actually have a spot for it down here either. But that there. Throw that in there. Kiwi, we do have a spot for that. That in there. That in there. We can throw the bones in here. And the gold things in there. There we go. Okay, so now, if we go like this, we press on this. Click on this. So in order to get more dragon eggs, we need another one of these. We are easily going to just go ahead, grab that kiwi. We're going to grab 4 aluminum, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 aluminum. Then come down here where we grab 1 dripstone. 2 kiwi, and a piston. And we'll come up here. We'll go like this and go. Wait, we need the item port as well. I didn't think of that. I'll grab one of those. Perfect. Felt like I was missing something when I clicked down there, but or when I came up here. There we go. We can now do that, which means we can bring this over here, and we can put dragon egg right here. And I want to be kind of safe with it. I don't want it to like somehow teleport the egg because I right clicked on it. So we're gonna go like that, and we'll put that. Oh man, I forgot that like that. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be okay. So if we go up here, shift right click on it, put it down, but it is not working. So if we then so we're gonna have to do some stuff here to get this egg back. So let's go ahead, put that there, put that there. Okay, there we go. We can break that. I need to put a torch there. Go like this. We need to go grab a torch real quick. I think the dragon egg actually goes the other direction. Now that I'm thinking about it, it goes downward. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, but if we break this one, right? Okay, so yeah, we break that one. We put that there. Break that. That'll fall down. It'll go back into our thing. Okay, perfect. Okay, so then we go in here. We go like this. We press U on this. Click on that. Yes, the thing goes beneath the egg. Okay. For this one, go like that. We'll then hit B where we can pull these two things back out. For the cobblestone, go like that and like that. We'll then run over here. We're just gonna go ahead and grab one of these. Bring it over here. Put that right there. Go like this and like that. Then put this right there. We could break that and put the egg right there. And boom, it works. Although we do need to unlock that so that we can start getting eggs. Otherwise, we won't get eggs. Okay, so then we go like this, unlock that. That now has an egg in it. We go like that. Okay, perfect. Now, if I take this out and we go like this, what do we need these eggs for? So if we put that there, we can get a dragon egg hive, which a special hive made for draconic bees that allows user to harvest otherwise hard to obtain dragons. Which I honestly don't think that's going to be that hard to obtain because I'm pretty sure we can just go like this, press U on here, click on this, and it's the same way. This one can go any direction and we will get dragons from that. So for that, we could also just do the same thing. We could just come over here, come down here, grab one of these, one of these, one of these, two. Wow. Come on, over when I say over, not up when I say up. There we go. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then with that, we come over here, click on that, click on this. There we go. Now what we could do is we can, I'm going to just build this the same way, essentially. I'm going to put this one right there. And that's not where I wanted it. I'm literally looking at the bottom of the stupid thing, and you're like, oh, let's just put it on the side. There we go. We go like that. Put it there. Perfect. Come over here, grab one of these. I didn't think to grab one of these over there. We'll put it right there and unlock it. And lock it again. Boom. And now we have Dragon's Breath, which we can use to make or not end portals. We're gonna have to infuse it though, make the ender things for this to be able to upgrade this. Yeah, perfect. Okay, well, we can take this dragon egg because we don't actually need it and put it in there. We could grab our dragon head, bring it over here, and put it in there. Then put dragon skin right here. I'll grab the end stone and put it down here. And then there's some other stuff here. So we have the per block, which again, if we said that, that was going to be per block. And what was it that we needed? I honestly don't remember what the other thing we wanted to do with the per block was. Oh yeah, it was the endstone. Okay, so yeah, so if we wanted to make another one to get infinite endstone, we could do that as well. So we could worry about that later. We could put our skull shell or whatever, shriek or whatever the heck those are called again in there. Shriek, no. We got some void jaws from Cataclysm. We have end stuff there. We have a sensor there. Cataclysm stuff. Cataclysm stuff. Do I have some Cataclysm stuff up here? I think maybe. I don't know. Put that there. The void crystals can go back down. The end crystals, phantom membranes, the coarse fruit, that dragon stuff right there. We got those beads. We got end rods. That, and that. Everything else doesn't really have a home. That's fine. Okay. Anyways, coarse fruit. We should have some coarse fruit up here. Thought. Why do I not see? I thought we had a coarse fruit. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, whatever. We'll put it in there. End stone, if we can get downstairs, goes right there. Void crystals go right there. Phantom membranes go right there. Arcane essence goes up there. Okay, then we have some of that. Some of that. We don't have a spot for that yet, so we have that. We don't have a spot for regular rib bones. Turn those into that. Dragon scales. We'll take these up here. I definitely put that staircase in a bad place. We're gonna have to move. But we'll put these right here. And then we do have some seeds here and some hemp seeds there. We have frozen bones that can come down here, go there. Then we have the walls go right there. Wither thing that goes right there. Hydra put up top. End rod we could put boom right there. I don't know if we need more light. There's in there. Boom, there. Perfect. And then this bow just being a kind of useless bow, right? Yep, just regular bow. Go in there to get turned into matter. Perfect. Now, a question as well. If I come down here, does this have value? No, it does not. These have value. They do. Okay, perfect. So we could actually duplicate these as well if we need to. So that is fine there. Okay, perfect. Okay, but also while I was out the other day, you'll notice I have a bunch of these. So we have stray spawner, zombie spawner, spider, wither skeleton, breeze, an elite drogger, elite drogger, necromancer, elite drogger, a couple of piglin ones, strays, necromancer, zombie, piglin, wilden, and whatnot. So we also got some Imperium farmland, which is whatever. At this point, we don't need it. And yeah, we do also technically now have a bunch of these extra furnaces. I mean, there's some in there, and I think even, I mean, I was going to say maybe even in this one, but it doesn't look like there's some in that. Okay. But we do also have these Ancient Knights, Wither Watchers, Necromancer, Watcher, Ancient Knights. I don't know if there's one for Prowler, though. I don't see, oh, there's a Prowler as well. Which are from the big thing, the big castle thing we found in the Nether the first time, which has a guy that even if I hit with this magic bane, right? Even if I was hitting with this when it was doing 33 damage, it was doing like 4 damage to it, and then it would heal that 4 damage like almost immediately. Yeah. But yeah, so this here's what we're gonna need this for: the infused dragon's breath, which would be nice if those had a matter value too, but they don't, so whatever. But we now have the Ender Dragon taken care of and stuff like that. We still just need to figure out what this means. You'll have to progress further into Malum to be able to visualize this recipe. I have no idea what that is talking about. We have a Malum book somewhere, right? Maybe. Oh, hey, look, we have two. Oh, wait, we already knew we had 2 of those there. We also have a couple of gems in here we could take out and put over here if they'll fit in there. Oh, they will. Perfect. Is that an iron chest? No, it's not. It's not even an. You know what? We'll take these and we'll come over here like this. Do that so that way there we have even more room for more gems when we start getting them. But we also need to go like this. Control Y or Control T. I don't know why I said Y. Click on Pinnacle, which if we look at details for Pinnacle, we have a chance of a higher chance of getting mythic level gear. We also have a chance of getting perfect gems. We also get more experience, more luck, even though monsters do get much more difficult to beat. We are going to activate it. And then what we should be able to do now is fly up here, turn that off, and let this start going again. And we should be able to start getting some really, really good stuff. Although I am going to flip that to clean out all that stuff that we don't care about. Yeah. Also, let's get into this. We need a bookworm. But to get a bookworm, we are going to need to, if we go down here, is it going to stay what we need for it in? Maybe it might. We click here. We do need a novice spell book to do that first, but we aren't too worried about that. So, and creating our first spell, that is whatever. So yeah, we need, oh yeah, okay, yeah, so we need the Dominion wand, which is 2 of these, a gold, and a stick. So we'll come down here. We'll grab a stick. Do I have those on? No, I don't. I don't know where I put those. They're probably in that chest, that other chest. Okay. That's fine. We should be able to come over here and have two of them over here where we go 1, 2. This will need the enchanting apparatus. So actually, yeah, I think we're going to want to come over here. We'll grab this out of here. Like so. We can grab those enchanting apparatuses. Grab this. Grab all that. Come over here. And we'll type in core. And it should be right here. Arcane core. We'll make another one of those. So we could do that. And then we have that. Okay, perfect. So then we could bring the arcane core here, put it there, put the enchanting apparatus on it. Then we will need one of these here, one of these here, a block of gold here, and then a stick in there. And that will do that. It's stuff. And that'll give us the Dominion wand, which works out for us. But yeah, so that'll give us that. Then with that, we are also going to need a ritual brazier, right? So if we come over here and we type in RIT, there's the ritual brazier, which will need a arcane pedestal and a block of source gem. But we don't have enough source gems to make a block of that right now. So let's go ahead, come over here and get those made real quick. It shouldn't take very long at all with the source next to it. And actually, we did have enough. Actually, no, we didn't. There we go, though. That'll give us enough. Okay. Then we go like this, and we get a block of source gems. There we go. And then we needed arcane pedestal, which is going to require one source gem. Okay, perfect. We have everything we need. So we go like that, go like this. There we go. We can put that down there. We can then put that back down there. We click on this, click on this, click on that. Then click on this. Perfect. We then need to make a ritual for getting the bookworm arm, which we get by making a bookworm arm. We get that by making Tablet of Awakening, which needs some trees. Okay, so actually we are going to need some more of these as well, probably, to make those trees happen. Okay. But we do have some of these trees already, right? If we come over here, we do have green, blue, and red. I think we need purple. Yeah, so we need purple. So purple is going to be made with a green or oh wait, we could just buy one. We can buy one. Never mind. Let's grab that. Come up here and yep, I love this market. It is so useful. Everything. We go like this. Find the purple one. There we go. Okay, perfect. So then we just need, if we get out of here, come down here where we'll need one red, one blue, one green. Perfect. Then for that, we have that. We need the source stone. We will need one log. So we can come over here, and that's a cascading. Will any of the logs work, or does it have to be? I think it has to be the flourishing. Okay, so we should have, pretty sure that's what we have down here, right? maybe not down here anymore. They are on our inventory. They're fine. Then if I go over here, we click on this. We just need some force gems, which we actually have in our bag. I don't know why I'm about to walk over there. We could go like this and go like that. There we go. And then we just need a book and quill. We should have down here. So boom, there we go. And then what we could do is we could bring this over here where we will put this right here. Then put that in there. Then put this in there. And then right click on that, which will give us this bookworm charm, which we could then bring over here and click on that to have a bookworm. Perfect. We then need to go in here and survive 24 hours without dying. Cool. I didn't realize that I had died at some point. Oh, actually, no, I knew I had died at some point. Never mind. Never mind. So that's that. What is this other stuff here? Kill one of every hostile mob. Oh goodness, that's a lot. Unless it's just the base mobs, then maybe not so much, but that is still a lot. Okay, anyways, we now need to go back to general storage, I think. Yes, where we will need to make ourselves a storage controller. Click on that. We can press A on that. We're gonna need what? 2 blocks of quartz, some stone, and some other stuff. Okay, so we go down here and we grab 1, 2, 3, 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because we're gonna need blocks of quartz, so we go like that. Even though I'm pretty sure I have some blocks of quartz like somewhere, probably sitting right over there. We also needed a redstone comparator, so we're gonna need 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and one of those, and that should be everything we need. So now if I come up here, we click on this, and we click on this. Actually, no, we need some of these, so we'll come over here and go 1, 2. There we go. And then if we click on this, we should now have everything we need. I could think that, grab it, and we could put it there. We then need to come over here, and actually I'm going to go like this. So if we come into the Feed the Beast shop, right, and we click on this, this requires 1 crystal and 2 gold, or we would need just 1 crystal to make that. So if I click on, if we go like this, we're going here. No, here. At fun, right? So to make one of these, we would need a diamond one and a netherite. We could easily do that. Make the diamond one, we just need a lot of diamonds and some chests. Okay. So if I go over here and we grab some diamonds, we grab chest. I'm also going to go ahead and grab gold and some gold and some copper. And I'm going to grab some of these just in case. Just in case. Okay. If I go over here, we click on this. You're missing copper blocks. Go like that. Go like that. Make some copper blocks. Perfect. Then click here. Shift click there. And why does it say we can't? Can we not make those? Even though it says we can? Ooh. Ooh, that's a thing. Well then let's go like this and we'll see if it actually lets us upgrade one, we're going to go ahead and just get 3 of them. Go like that. And honestly, we could get just one of them and see if it lets us upgrade it, right? If we go like this and we press U on there and we click on that. Okay, so we can upgrade them. Okay, so we can upgrade them. That's a good sign. But we will, at this point, need to go like this. Bring this copper block over here that I've been wanting to put in there anyways. Go like that. And we will just go ahead and get 3 more or 2 more of these. There we go. And then we can press U on that. We actually need, we can just press R on this. Go like that and get that. And then we can press U on this. Shift click on here. And honestly, we'll just take out all the diamond blocks and then we'll just come over here and go like this. Put the 1 diamond back in and then do that. And then if I go like this, will it let me upgrade these? Oh, okay, perfect. Why am I? Okay, never mind. Get those. We'll make the chests so we can do that. And then press R, go like that to make this. And I'm assuming that those 3 are going to be more than big enough, but we can just come down here and go 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. Come over here and go 1, 2, 3. 3 of these. And if we come over here and shift click on that, we could do that for that range. For that. And then we can go like this and we could throw this in here. We could pull this out of here. We could then link this to that. And then I don't see like how far out it actually goes. So it looks like it goes way further than we need to worry about. So then I should be able to go multiple. Click on that and go up to there. Click on here. Go up to there. There. Go up to there. Actually, can I click on here? Go up to there. Click on here. Go down to there. And all of that. In. And then we can come up here and we could shift right click. Single mode. Where we will add those 2 there into it. I'll go ahead and add that and that into it, even though they're not getting anything. That. Put that in it, that in it, that in it. That, and that. And that should be everything that we have a storage. Oh, wait, there's obsidian right here. Yes, there we go. So we have the obsidian there, and then that's... Oh my goodness, that little guy scared the crap out of me. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Anyways, that's all the stuff that we have storage drawers for. So we can just throw this back in here. And then go like this where we click on this. Or shift click on this. And then click on that for position set. And now if we click here, as you can see, we can now see all of our stuff in here, and we can now easily drop stuff in here that goes in here. Boom, boom. So we could easily get rid of our inventory now for anything that we have stuff for, right? Yeah. Perfect. We could do that. We don't have inventory stuff for this, so diamond block. I'm surprised we don't have that. It can just go... I kind of want to do this real quick, go ahead and take our linking tool out. Unlink this. We are going to take all of these out. Diamond in there. And then, or not the linking, locking tool. Then take the uranite. Put it over. Perfect. We could then come down here, take the arc wood planks. Them there. These slabs and stuff and the polished black stuff. Well, yeah, we might need all of that. So go ahead, go like that. Look at these. Put them up there. And put this other stuff all down here. Like so. The source gems can also go in here. We can put them just right there. And yeah, and then we also could now at this point be able to go like that. Be able to come over here. Do that to drop stuff off. Which worked out perfectly for us. Some of this other stuff would be able to easily do some stuff with, but yeah. But it looks like in order to even put like if I wanted to upgrade all of these, which I probably will at some point, it is going to cost a lot of money. But that is fine because we'll be able to upgrade them, and then we'll be able to just take these out of here and upgrade those to some of these, right? Give it a 32 times the storage, which I mean, like right now, I mean, this is what 8 times and then 8 times that, so it's technically 64 times. So it's 2 of those is better than 1 of the other ones, but again, it's not that big of a deal. If we click on this, we can see that's doing that. We definitely want to get that upgraded. I made plenty of those, right? Maybe. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So we grab these. We probably don't even need to grab those because there's probably some in there. So we should be able to now. If I come here, if I press U on this, I should be able to click on that. Do we have a spot for these in our system? We do. Okay, so I can then grab that out, press U on that, like that, press U on that, go like that, and I know we don't have the stuff for the diamond one. We don't have enough whatchamacallits, but this should be more than enough. I should be able to like that. Or no, not there. Why did it do that? Okay. Take that out. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Put that in there, that in there. What did I want this for again then? I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, the seeds. Stuff over here. Yeah, so we can put it in here. But those will stack up higher and we won't worry about that getting filled up so quickly. Of course, what we also do kind of want to do, press this button, and I'm guessing that music disc guy already broke. But if we come over here, if we grab this source berry, if we go like this, does that give us source berry seeds? No, it doesn't. You just plant source berries like you plant other thing. If I go over here, no, you don't. Okay, so if I press R on this, we can get that. We can get this. Planting source berry. Okay, see, I thought I could just like plant them there. Do I plant them here? Okay, I do plant them here. Okay. So those can just go on regular things then. Okay. Well, if that that's the case, we're gonna have to buy some more of those in at some point and let those have some way of growing big. Okay. Anyways, let's come over here and open up this. Let's go ahead and, well, yeah. So we're not gonna worry about doing whatever. We're gonna go ahead and middle click real quick and see what we got for these gems. Do we get any perfect ones? We got some flawless ones, no perfect ones. That is fine. Yeah, but let's look at some of this other stuff we got in here. See if we got some stuff. Okay, so if I click here, I'm gonna assume that that was that one. Okay, but let's go back in here. Okay, so we have, and there's so much music sounds. There we go. Okay, so then we go here. Okay, hopefully that's all the music discs it gives us. So we kind of want one that just doesn't have speed. Okay, come on. How do you keep getting out, kid? I don't know how you keep getting out. Yeah, we'll go like that. And I think what's happening is it spawns and then like that. It spawns and gets pushed out of the thing. So what if I go like this? If I go ahead and break all of that, will that help? I don't know. We'll find out. Let's go in here though, and armor. Do we have any armor that is? So we grab that one because that was that. We grab that one. I just want to grab ones that are legendary or whatever, mystic or whatever it said. Just so that we can compare them to what we already have. Okay, then we'll go ahead and take out these gems. Because why not? Okay. Then we'll put the gems in here and see what we have as far as these. So this one here currently has 3 luck. One we have on has 5 luck, right? Yes, plus it has the 7.5 to all stats. So I don't think we're going to be upgrading that anytime soon. And it doesn't look like it has any speed. So if I took it off right, yeah, no speed. Okay. So the helmet's not going to be too bad unless we get one that's got like just a massive, massive amount of luck. So we're not worrying about upgrading our helmet anytime soon. And that one's got more luck. So chainmail apparently cannot be broken down. Good to know. So we can go over here and we can throw that into here. But legs, let's see, legs. Currently, legs we have 9. Oh wait, we have 9 luck plus this. So yeah, legs definitely aren't upgrading those anytime soon. At 9 luck, hard to beat, I think. Yeah, so 9 luck on legs. Not worried about legs. And then of course, yeah, this one here though, we definitely want to change our feet because I don't like that 39 speed. That has 36 speed. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, here's another one. That one's got 2-step height, 22 speed, so it's not quite as fast. It does have 5.2 luck, which the other one has no luck. Took these out. Be okay with that. Let's go ahead here and type ITE boot and just see, is there anything else? No, nothing else there. Okay. Okay, well that's that for now. I don't think we're, let's see, it has 2-step height, right? These ones by default had no step height, but then so if I grab these and we put them on, pretty sure we're faster with the other one. These ones, right? Because these ones are whatever. They do technically have more step height, but we'll go ahead and put these in here. Okay, there's that. Interlude music. We'll go ahead and turn that off because we don't need that on at all. And yeah, anything else? I was hoping there'd be some more fancy things in here, but it doesn't seem the case. Yeah. Anyways, we could also do some stuff with some netherite stuff there, but I don't think we're great about that as well. Yep. It's so nice though having this though, because yep, there we go. We can just come over, put all that in there, and be done with it. Anyways, that's some stuff we got done. We have Arse Nouveau stuff done. We have the end portal done. And yeah. So if we come over here, we double press this, press that. We'll have the screenshot for that one. We could also come up here and get a screenshot for that one, even though it's going to be from an episode later. You'll see it ahead of time, and you'll have no idea what the heck is going on because it's there. And yeah, so anyways, thank you all for watching. Please enjoy your day, night, do whatever you're doing, wherever you are at. As always, force your friends to watch. We will come back next time where we will hopefully work on that thing. I'm going to have to go look it up to see exactly what it is we need. Ooh, we got a 1K storage disk from Refined Storage. But yeah, we will come back and figure out what it is we need to do to actually start on our pyramid thing. Because we technically already did the pyramid this thing where we fought the thing, but it does say we need to get deeper into Malum to figure out what we need to do for that. So I'm probably just going to go look it up to see what it is we need to do. And we will come back for some more Feed the Beast Guys 2. Until then, peace out. See you later.